Leading off tonight for Cleveland, the third baseman, number 22.
Counts 1-0.
First pitch, 7:05.
Ball. Two balls, one strike. We got 3-2. Hey.
Batting second, the second baseman, Will Draper.
One 0. We got 2 balls, 1 strike. You're out.
Batting third,
Ball 1. I got the count 2-2. Got him.
leading off for the Broncos, the center fielder, Nelson Cabrera.
0-1. Inside, ball 1. That's out. Count is 3-2.
Batting second, the first baseman, his dudeness, Candyman.
Oh, one's the count. Ball inside.
Just checking to see if this is working. So, definitely will do commentary. It is. Alright, cool. That brings up Hassan Townsend. The pitch, and that's outside, ball 2. 2-1 count here to Townsend. This is the Game 7 of the World Series. Here's the pitch, and that's in there for a strike. Raines, the pitcher of Game 2 of this series, throws and Townsend fouls it back. If you're just joining us, you just missed a leadoff double by Nelson Cabrera. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And apparently that one missed. And now the count's 3-2. Well, you don't want to make Townsend upset, so I think that's what that was. Swung on and fouled back, and the count's still 3-2. Cabrera gets his lead at second. And here's the pitch. And that one missed, and Townsend draws the walk. Good AB there by Townsend. Intimidating the pitcher, intimidating the umpire, and now he's at first base. That is one angry man standing there at first. And that brings up Bryce Harper. Harper's had a monster World Series so far with 8 home runs, 16 driven in, and probably most likely, if the Broncos do win this game, he'd be the World Series MVP. Either that or Nelson Cabrera with his like 500 average. Here's the pitch. And Harper lifts one into center. Check that right field. And the catch is made. And a late jump there to try to get to third. And he's safe. Cabrera beats the tag. He must have slid underneath it. And that's going to bring up Les Rosa. Here's the pitch, and Rosa lines it into the Bronco dugout. Rosa, only 1 home run in this postseason, hit 67 in 2026, winning the National League MVP award. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and there's a ground ball that just foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Rosa hits it foul again. Still 0-2, scoreless game here in the bottom half of the first inning. The 0-2. And fouled back. 97 miles per hour on that pitch. Fastball up. That guy left. Here's the pitch. And that one misses, and the count's 1-2. 20 pitches already here in the first inning. Townsend gets his lead. And another pitch missed, and the count's 2-2. Ron Schoen waits on deck. Here's the 2-2 pitch to Rosa. And that one missed, and the count's now 3-2. So a little bit of control issue for Robinson Reigns. Well, not a lot of pressure here. It's only Game 7 of the World Series. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And Rosa fights it off. Foul again. 8 pitches of this at-bat. Here's the pitch. And Rosa strikes out looking. And he didn't like it. Well, good pitch there by Reigns. Gets a fastball outside corner. Nothing that Rosa can do about that. He just has to stare at it and get rung up. And that brings up Ron Schoen. Schoen's hitting .237, but he has hit 3 homers in this series. Schoen lifts it into center field. Playable for Batista as he makes the catch, and the side is retired. We played one here in Game 7 of the World Series. The first Game 7 of the World Series in a very long time, considering the Broncos have won a lot of these, and it's been pretty dominating. Here's Augusto Batista, former St. Louis Cardinal, actually, which was used to be what these Denver Broncos used to be called. Fly ball, Schoen makes the play. 1 away. Batista has just killed the Cardinals. Wow, the Broncos in this series. That brings up Dave Brown. He hit 2 home runs yesterday. And he lifts one into the seats foul. Well, last night in Game 6 of this World Series, it looked like it was going to be a party here in Denver. Because the Broncos went up 6-0. And then Cleveland fought their way back, tied it up, made it 7-7 in the 7th. Then took the lead. Broncos got it right back. And then we went into extras for a while. Cleveland scored in the 10th. Broncos answered right back as we see a strikeout. And then Cleveland in the 14th inning, 14th inning, scores 7 runs and then wins the game 16-9. What a game.
Ball that low.
Fastball misses, and the count's 1-0. 2 away here in the second. The pitch. And that one's in there for strike. Strike 1 on the count. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Slider fought off, foul. The ace of the Broncos staff, Kennedy Dahman. The 2025 National League Cy Young Award winner. He's a 3-time Cy Young Award winner. And now I'm getting Naked HD XYZ no whores. Thanks. That brings up Andrew Quimby. Quimby hitting .366. Spends times on those websites. And here's the pitch. And that one's fouled back. The 2026 Rookie of the Year. So a lot of hardware brought back from the Broncos this season. Here's the 0-2 pitch to Quimby. And Quimby fouls it again. Well, it looks like Reigns isn't blowing that ball by anybody right now, but he does have 2 strikeouts. There's a pitch outside, and the count's 1-2. Yeah, I think it's more of them not really knowing what the strike zone is yet. Quimby fouls it back. This is the first time Andrew Quimby is not batting 8th in the lineup. Crazy, isn't it? This guy is the rookie of the year, and he's never not hit 8th. Here's the pitch. And that one misses. Good eye by Quimby, the rookie. And Rain's mouth's like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And that one's fouled back again. Very long, lengthy at-bat for Quimby. Long at-bats overall for this team. And that one misses, and the count's now 3-2. Grover Doby on deck. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And Quimby hits it foul. 10 pitches this at-bat. It's been ridiculous. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And that's in there, strike 3. So again, these hitters are just, they can't figure them out. Here's Grover Doby. Long at-bats. Here's the pitch. That one missed. So another first pitch ball. Doby, 42 home runs this past season. Played in 100. And there's a fly ball hit into left center field. And that one will be caught for out number 2. That brings up Diego Mercado, who had the key error in the game last night that gave the Indians their opening to tie that game. So, with the injury to Mike Trout, Mercado's in. And the manager was talking before the game. He really thought about playing Eric Emerson at second base and then playing Rosa at second. Emerson at third. Check that. But decided to go with Mercado. Swing and a miss. Mercado down on 3 pitches. And that's the end of the top half of the second. Well, that's the end of the second. Jeez, it's been a while. Let's go to the third. Tied at nothing. And leading off will be Anthony Rodriguez, hitting .290 in this postseason.
Anthony Rodriguez.
And the pitch by Daman is fouled off. Daman pitched game 1 of the World Series, and it was a pretty solid start overall. Went 6 innings. And here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And the count's 1 and 2. The 1-2 pitch to Rodriguez. Ground ball foul. A lot of foul balls hit today, isn't there? Here's the 1-2 pitch. And a slider. It's hit on the ground. Doby makes the play. And a good, strong throw by Grover Doby. And that brings up Marino Zapata. Zapata. So Zapata steps in, hitting .400. He's the one that hit the big 3-run homer to tie it. Of course, the 8th place hitter does it. And he's down on the count 0-2. Daman pitching like he's double parked. He's got to get the fuck out of here. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's a fly. That one actually gets through. A base hit by Zapata. And the Indians get their first base runner.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Robinson Rains.
And here's Robinson Rains looking to drop down a bunt. And that one's caught by Townsend. Can't get back to the bag in time. And there's 2 away with Grant Cameron coming up. Grant Cameron was a monster in the NLCS last year for the Giants. And then signed a big deal to go to the the Cleveland Indians, not the Atlanta Braves. Why would he go there and then play in the World Series? Here's the 0-2. And he fights that one off foul. 95 on the gun, and there goes my root beer. The 0-2 pitch. Ground ball, foul.
That ball's foul.
Yeah, we know. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and Cameron's down on strikes. Good slider. We go to the bottom of the third, still scoreless. And that brings up Kennedy Dahman to lead it off.
Leading off for the Broncos.
He was saying before the game that he's a slugger now, hitting 364, that maybe he should be leading off this game since the injury to Mike Trout. Clearly the manager didn't take him seriously. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed by Dahman. And he's down in the count 0-2. Let's see this professional hitter go to work. The 0-2 pitch. And that one's a good take there. Well, he is a pitcher, Dan, and he knows how to take pitches. The 1-2 pitch. And Dahman swings and misses, but it was a good cut. One away. And for Raines, his fourth strikeout. So first time through the lineup, he strikes out 4. And here comes Nelson Cabrera. He doubled and then just chilled there at second base as he hits one foul. Here's the 0-1. And that one is outside. Nelson Cabrera, a career .327 hitter. A 1-1. That one misses and the count's 2-1. He's played 5 seasons all with this team.
That's a ball.
Was drafted and developed by former scouting director Jesse Roberts. And there's a fly ball into right, and that ball is caught, and that is 2 away now. And that brings up Townsend, who walked. The pitch, and that's outside, and the count's 1-0. Winner go home right now. Actually, everyone's going home at the end of the game, but
1-1.
It's winner take all. World Series or bust. Pitch. Townsend takes outside and the count's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Townsend hits it foul again. Lots of foul balls. And here's the 2-2 pitch. Townsend foul. Fights off another good pitch. Here's the 2-2. Outside, ball 3. Harper on deck. Here's a 3-2 pitch by Raines. And Townsend hits it on the ground right to the third baseman across the diamond. And the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go to the Broncos. We've played 3 here in Denver. It's 0-0. And that brings up Will Draper.
Leading off for Cleveland.
Or Draper.
The second baseman.
I don't know.
Will
Draper. Says our PA announcer. Here's the pitch. And that he fights off a 93 mile per hour fastball. So a couple ticks off the fastball. Now it's the 4th inning. And a changeup that misses. Though I still feel like Dahman has got really good command of the strike zone today. Ground ball up the middle. Mercado. 1 away. And that brings up Robin Kluka? Robin Kluka, I guess. You can tell your grandchildren you got to see Robin Kluka in a World Series game. Fly ball. Behind the plate, Quimby camps under it, makes the play, and there's 2 away. And here comes Batista. The pitch to Batista, and that one's in there for a strike. Batista was one of the prospects that was let go by this organization to make room for guys like Nelson Cabrera, Grover Doby, Diego Mercado, etc., who are now big parts of this team. Hassan Townsend, another one. The 1-2 pitch, and there's a ball hit foul. Well, they knew going that there was going to have some problems with free agency with Justin Knapp, and they had a big contract on Bryce Harper. As you see, an opening double there. A 2-out double by Kluka or whatever, or Batista, I guess. And here's Dave Brown. Yeah, that player's not made up. And he takes a pitch inside. Here's the 1-0. And there's a fly ball high and deep. And they can just watch it as that one is out of here. 2-run homer by Dave Brown. And the Cleveland Indians strike first. It's 2-0. Wow, did he crush that. 103 miles per hour off the bat. 400 feet. He smoked it. You see here, they get he's getting the pitch, and Brown's like, what is that? And just crushes it. A 2-run home run, and the Indians strike first blood. Nelson Cabrera had no choice but to watch that one. And that brings up Rosa, or Rosia. Rossi. Jeez. Neil Rossi steps in and takes a first pitch strike and endures a ground ball to Doby. He makes the play, and the side is retired. But the damage was done by this big home run by Dave Brown. Hit a big home run yesterday. A couple of big home runs. This guy's just hitting home runs all day. And we go to the bottom of the fourth. Cleveland up 2-0. And that brings up Bryce Harper. 0 for 1, 9 for 27 in the series. But get this, 5 home runs. And Robinson Reigns to start the 4th inning again. Harper hits it foul. What else is new? Well, Dan, eventually they're going to start catching up to these pitches, and they're going to start hitting them a long way. Ground ball into the hole, and it gets away. So Harper will be at first. That's going to be an E4. And that's going to bring up Les Rosa. Rosa, only 4 hits in this World Series. Here's the pitch. And Rosa takes outside. Harper, the runner at first. Rosa, the batter. Here's the 1-0. And he hits a ground ball right to the first baseman. Goes to second, gets the play there. And they can't turn it, as they only get the lead man. And that brings up Ron Schoen with a runner at first. So Harper and Rosa switch places, and here's Schoen. Here's the pitch to Ron. And he hits it foul. He was acquired via free agency in 2022. That's not correct. He was acquired via trade. Here's the pitch. And he hits a fly ball into left. That's high and caught, but he hit it hard. Is what they used to always say about Matt Carpenter. And there's 2 outs. And that's going to bring up Quimby. Well, he didn't get a really good break on it, but that speed out there and left, he was able to track it down and make the play. Here's Quimby. And the pitch. Inside ball. Andrew Quimby, 30 home runs by a rookie catcher. The pitch. Well, it's been a position of need for this team for a while. They had Marcus Van Buren years ago, and he just didn't cut it. The Cedric Fowler years were all right. Had him for a couple of years. But they drafted this guy. They developed this guy. And here he is at the show. The 2-1. Swing and a miss by Quimby. The 2-2 pitch to Andrew Quimby. And that one I apparently missed. And the count's 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Quimby hits it foul. And he turned on that one. 69 pitches. Here's pitch number 70. Quimby hits it in the dirt. And it's foul again. It's got to be the most foul balls I've ever seen in a game, and it's the 4th inning. And Quimby works the walk. So Rosa will just walk his way into scoring position, and that brings up the power-hitting shortstop Grover Doby. Doby does have 5 home runs in this postseason. The average is a bit low, but the power is what plays. Doby's also a very good defender, and he's got good speed. Former leadoff hitter, too. Last year, 200 hits in 158 games. So he played just about every day. Here's the 0-1. And he hits one high and deep, and it's gone! A 3-run homer for Grover Doby. And the Broncos take the lead. It's 3-2. Well, you were saying earlier in the game that they were going to eventually catch up to these pitches and stop following them off. And that's exactly what happened, as Grover Doby puts it right over the left field wall. Just pulling that baseball and crushing it high and deep. It was kind of a line drive there, right over the Iron Horse Stadium. 404 feet. And that'll bring up Diego Mercado. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 3-2, Broncos lead. And here's the 0-1 pitch to Mercado. And another swing and miss. Jonathan Baines getting loose in the pen for Cleveland. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Mercado fouls it off into the glove, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. But the damage was done by this big home run by Grover Doby as he puts it over the wall. It gives the Broncos a 3-2 lead. And that brings up Anthony Rodriguez to lead off the 5th inning. Dahman on the mound. Pitch count still looking pretty good. And he fires a fastball right down Broadway. 0-1 the count to Rodriguez is followed up by a ground ball to Townsend as he'll step on the bag, and that's out number 1. Well, what you're seeing from Dahman right now is he's not letting the leadoff man on. Well, yeah, Dan, he's only allowed 2 hits. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Zepeda. And that one's fouled. The 1-1. And Zapata hits it foul again. So now, 1-2, he'll go to his changeup.
That's ball 2.
He likes to throw the changeup against lefties and the slider against righties, making him a real tough pitcher. The pitch. And that's a 2-seam fastball in there for strike 3 called. Dahman's 4th strikeout. Good pitch there by Dahman. Yeah, that's all you got? Just good pitch? All right. That brings up Robinson Raines up for the 2nd time today, as he'll take a first pitch strike. Raines, the pitcher, gave up the 3-run homer. Dahman gives up a 2-run homer. Good pitching matchup so far. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and Raines is down on strikes. Strikeout number 5 for Dahman. And we'll go to the bottom half of the 5th. Denver leads 3-2. And that brings up Kennedy Dahman, who struck out back in the 3rd inning. And they're going to leave him in, obviously. Well, I think it pretty much comes down to is if once this game gets into the bullpens, because Denver's bullpen has only a couple of guys available. And Dahman gets a base hit down the line, so the leadoff man is on, adding to his hitting record. That's going to bring up Nelson Cabrera. Well, they brought in that lefty, and they had to keep Cabrera in the game. And Cabrera just had a tough time with that lefty last night. Here's the 0-1 pitch. The Broncos ran out of pitchers. They were pitching Russell Quick. They were using their starters that will not be in this game, obviously. And there's a fly ball high and deep by Cabrera, and it is foul. Just foul. The 1-2 pitch. And that one missed, ball 2 apparently. And this strike zone's all over the place. Here's the 2-2 pitch to Cabrera. And Cabrera hits a foul. The one thing we know is no lead is safe with the Indians, with all the comeback wins they've had. There's a fly ball. Is that one going to hook foul? And it does. So second time hits one right down the line. Here's the 2-2 pitch to Cabrera. And that one misses, ball 3, and Townsend sits on deck. Here's the 3-2 pitch to Cabrera. And that one's hit on the ground. Foul. Lots of foul balls, long at bats, and the 3-2 pitch is on its way. Inside, ball 4, and Cabrera walks. Dahman now in scoring position. So pretty similar to what happened last inning, but this time with no outs. And they're going to go to the bullpen. So that's it for Robinson Rains. Oh, the pitch count was just too high for him. He's having a tough time with the strike zone. And too many walks. That'll do it. That'll knock you out of the game. So Cleveland will go to their bullpen here in the 5th.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And the new pitcher is Jonathan Baines.
Number 26, Jonathan Baines.
Baines, the right-hander, will face against Hassan Townsend. Here's the pitch. And that one's inside. Good slider, but missed. Townsend scored 102 runs out of the 6 hole.
Too high. Ball.
That's insane. Well, he kind of gets lost in the shuffle. He's a key part of this team, but he's never talked about as one of like the premier players on the team. You talk about Rosa, you talk about Harper, you talk about Trout, but Townsend's name just kind of gets lost. Here's the 3-0, and Townsend puts it on the ground, double play ball perhaps, and that's exactly what the pitcher had ordered, is a 6-4-3 double play. Well, that's killing right now that you had no outs, a chance to open this game up, and now you're sitting with 2. Now you need a 2-out base hit to get that important insurance run in from third. Here's Bryce Harper. And the pitch. Harper hits one high and deep. It's hooking, and it's over the wall! I honestly thought that was going to stay in, but it just kept going, and a 2-run homer for Bryce Harper. And the Broncos now lead 5-2. I honestly thought that was not going to leave the yard. Well, Dan, he hit it good. He does hit it pretty well, but it looked like it didn't have enough air. I thought it was going to maybe hit the wall or be a fly out, but apparently it's gone. Here's Rosa.
The third baseman, Rosa.
So, not the best home run call of all time in the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And now the count's 1-1. Ravioli night here in Denver, and Rosa gets a base hit right underneath the glove. So the inning will continue.
The left fielder, number 23.
So the Broncos are starting to hit.
Jones.
Here's Ron Choate. He's 0 for 2, hitting .230 in this postseason. He didn't play in Game 1 of the World Series, which was interesting. They went with a completely different lineup. The 0-1. And there's a fly ball. Playable. And the inning is over. So we'll go to the 6th. Broncos up 5-2. It's a 3-run game. And that'll bring up Grant Cameron, who has struck out twice.
Cameron.
The pitch by Dahman, and he misses with the fastball in. Cameron, over 1,000 hits in his 10-year career. And there's a ground ball foul. The 1-1 pitch. Inside ball 2. And the 2-1. Outside ball 3, and Dahman's having a tough time throwing a strike here. Here's the 3-1 pitch, and there's a fly ball, hooking foul. The 3-2 pitch to Cameron, and just got a piece. Let's do it again. 3-2, and he swung on and missed, chasing the slider inside. And for Dahman, that's strikeout number 6.
Now batting, second baseman, Will Draper.
Good pitch there to get him out for the 3rd time tonight, as could be the difference in this game, keeping that leadoff man off. Here's Will Draper, and he hits one foul. The 0-1 pitch, and the changeup is fought off and fouled. And here's the 0-2 pitch. He gives him that slider, gets a little too much of the plate, so he hits it foul. I bet you he throws it again. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good slider, but it misses.
The count is 1 and
So
2.
you showed him the slider twice. What do you go? Change up inside, Dan? Here's the pitch. It's a change up, but it goes for a base hit. So Draper's on. And there's one out, one on.
The right fielder, Robin Kluka.
And here's Kluka. Takes a strike. I can't believe that's his real name. The 0-1. Fly ball, that one's hammered. It'll stay in the ballpark. And the runners will be at 2nd and 3rd.
Now batting,
So 2nd and 3rd.
Augustin Batista.
One out. And here comes Batista. And I think you're going to have to pitch to him here. Batista is their best hitter, but Dave Brown is as hot as it gets. See, the bullpen's just depleted. Willie Haney will get loose in the pen with J.R. Sparks. The pitch by Dahman. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
So they elect to pitch to Batista. The 0-1. And that one's fought off foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball fouled off. Too much of the plate there, Dan. The 0-2 pitch. And that one's in the dirt. Blocked by Quimby. The 1-2. And a changeup misses, and the count's 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And there's a ground ball right to Mercado. They'll get the out, but the run will score. And the score is now 5-3. So it's a 2-run game.
Up next for Cleveland,
And that'll bring up Dave Brown.
Dave Brown.
And they'll elect just to put him on. So Dave Brown getting the Barry Bonds treatment. 4 pitches. take your base.
Baseman, number 55, Neil Rossi.
And here's Rossi instead. So they elect to pitch to Rossi. Here's the pitch. And that one's in there for a strike. The 0-1. Ground ball. Townsend fields it. Runs to first, and he gets him. The inning is over. Good work by Dahmen. We'll go to the bottom of the sixth. Denver still leads 5-3. And here's Andrew Quimby to lead off the sixth. He's got a walk and a run scored.
Number 13.
I would assume Dahmen's going to open up the seventh inning. Ground ball, base hit, and the leadoff man's on. Quimby just jumped on that pitch, puts it on the ground, but he hits it so damn hard it gets out of the infield in a hurry. Right up the middle, and when you hit the ball up the middle, that means you are on it. And that brings up Grover Doby, who hit the big 3-run homer back in the fourth inning. Just a laser shot over the wall of the Iron Horse Stadium sign. Here's the pitch. And that one's inside. Lots of naked XYZs. The pitch. Ground ball, foul. Fucking scammers. Here's the pitch. And that one's up high for a strike. And the count's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Doby. And no, he didn't go. Ball 2. So Doby stays alive. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And that one misses, and the count's now 3-2. Diego Mercado on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Doby hits another one high and deep. Playable off the wall. Doby on his way to second. And he's going to have himself a double.
Now batting, the second baseman, Diego.
Quimby at third. Good piece of hitting there by Doby as he just cracks another big one right off the wall. And now the Broncos have things rolling. I wonder if they're going to walk Mercado here. Nope, they're going to elect... Nope, yes they are. They're going to intentionally walk Mercado, who has struck out twice. So Mercado finally draws a walk. As we get the chicken sounds. And will Dahmen hit here, or will they pinch hit? They're going to elect to pinch hit. And that'll bring in the power-hitting third baseman veteran hitter, Eric Emerson. In a big spot here. Well, with a couple of guys loose in the pen, you don't really want to go to your pen. But you can't. That's why you love National League Baseball. Here's the 0-1. That one's outside. Emerson is 3 for his last 6 in pinch hitting duty. Here's the 1-1. And that one's outside, and the count's 2-1. Well, I don't know, Dan. I think maybe you let Dahmen hit because he does have a base hit in this game. Here's the 2-1. Inside ball 3. And Emerson's one pitch away for having an RBI without swinging the bat. Here's the 3-1 pitch on its way. Emerson hits one to center field. This one's high, deep, and gone! Off the scoreboard in center field. A grand slam! Wow! Eric Emerson off the bench. A 410-foot grand slam and busts this game wide open. Everyone scores. And if you're Kennedy Dahman right now, you're like, yep, I'm okay with leaving the game on that note. A new pitcher comes in, and it'll be Rex Broderick. Probably the biggest hit of his career. 9-3 our score. And here's the pitch. Cabrera hits it foul. What a hit by Eric Emerson. Ground ball. Fielded by the shortstop. And there's one away. Great uniforms, though. Here's the pitch. And there's a ground ball up the middle. Base hit by Townsend. 9-3 our score. And they're not done. But the Broncos bullpen will have to come in and cover the final 9 outs of this World Series with a 6-run cushion. Ground ball, foul. Harper, he has a 2-run homer. And a base hit by Harper. And it'll be runners at first and second now. Another good piece of hitting going the other way is Harper there, as he puts it right into left field. The left fielder has no choice but to pick that one up and put it in his pocket. Here's Les Rosa. And the pitch. Rosa hits it foul. Dan, I think he's due. He hasn't hit a home run in a long time. The pitch. Ground ball, foul. Didn't he homer yesterday? Well, you know what I mean. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and Rosa's down on strikes again. That's a big out there. And that's going to bring up Ronathan Schoen. It's just Ron, Dan. You don't have to add names to him. Fastball misses, and the count's 1-0. Schoen 0 for 3. He flew out back in the 5th inning. You mean the last inning? Here's the pitch. And Schoen fights it off, foul. Schoen, the first-round draft pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks back in 2019. Here's the pitch. And another swing and miss by Schoen, and the count's 1-2, chasing the slider outside. Here's the 1-2 pitch. And that one's inside, and the count's 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And it's fought off foul. Are they really going to go with Haney in this game? Guy couldn't retire a batter last night.
We got full count.
And it's a 3-2. Well, Danny only threw 7 pitches, but he didn't retire anyone and gave up a grand slam last night. And Schoen strikes out. I don't know what he was looking for there. But Eric Emerson does this with the bat, just hammers this ball. And it's a 9-3 game. And the pitcher will be Willie Haney. Very good ERA of almost 6. Right-handers are hitting 300 against him, and lefties only hitting 400. So he'll throw one warm-up toss. That's crushed. And here's Anthony Rodriguez.
The shortstop, Anthony.
The pitch in there for a strike. Hanny does get crushed. And here's the pitch. A fly ball to center field. Cabrera under it. Makes the catch, and that's out number 1. And that will bring up Mariano Zapata. Zapata takes a pitch inside, and the count is 1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And that one missed. The count's 2-0. The 2-0 pitch to Zapata. In there for a strike. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball. Cabrera makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Indians. Number 30, Enrique Silva.
And here comes Enrique Silva. Wasn't he in The Sopranos? Here's the pitch. And that one's inside. And a fastball called strike. Good pitch there by Hanny. The 1-1. Good slider, and that one gets the zone, but it's fought off. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Silva. And that circle change misses. Throw it over the plate. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and Silva down on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Indians. A perfect inning by Hanny. And we got the 7th inning stretch.
Your attention, please.
And that'll bring up Mitch Rosario, the new pitcher.
Mitch Rosario.
And Andrew Quimby to lead off the 7th inning.
For the Broncos, the catcher.
He's 1 for 2, a single, 2 runs scored. I think he's got a walk to add to that. And you see J.R. Sparks warming up. The pitch. And it's fought off foul. Here's the 0-1. That one misses and the count's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Outside ball 2. The 2-1. Swung on and missed, and the count's 2-2. The 2-2 pitch to Quimby. Outside ball 3. Doby, the guy on deck. He's got 2 hits himself. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Quimby hits it on the ground. Fielded by the first baseman. Throws to the pitcher and gets the leadoff man out. And that brings up Grover Doby, hitting 246 now, with that very awesome 264 on base. Doby hits it, and pops it up. And there's out number 2. And here's Diego Mercado. He's 0 for 2 with an intentional walk. Then scored a run off an Eric Emerson bomb. Here's the pitch. And Mercado rips that one into right, and it's off the glove. I don't know what that was off of. His glove, his head, his body. Let's check it out. Either way, Mercado's at first base for the 2nd time tonight. And I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So here comes the pinch hitter, Melvin Johnson.
Melvin Johnson.
He's been around the organization for a pretty long time. Johnson takes the ball, replacing Mike Trout on the roster. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And that one misses, and the count's 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And Johnson fights it off foul. The 2-1. Fly ball into right field, left field, and the catch is made. And the inning is over. Let's go to the 8th. Denver leads 9-3. And the new pitcher will be J.R. Sparks. ERA 6.35. Righties hitting 250. Lefties hitting 330. He'll throw the one warm-up pitch and then be good to go. All right, he's good to go. Here's Grant Cameron.
The third baseman, Grant Cameron.
And the pitch. Cameron's hits one right into the glove of Bryce Harper. Good play. One away.
Now batting, second base,
Cameron 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and now a lineout. And that'll bring up Will Draper. The pitch to Draper. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and that slider is nasty right now. Way out in front. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Missed with the changeup. The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Doby makes it. The throw over his head, and that's going to be an E6.
Up next for Cleveland, the right fielder, Robin Kluka.
That'll bring up Robin Kluka. They're going to rule that a base hit.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 0-1.
Yeah.
And that one's in there for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And that one's hit in the dirt, and that's strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Quimby makes the play, and that's out number 2. The Broncos are now 4 outs away from winning the World Series. And here is Bautista. The pitch. And that's in there for a strike. Last time he was out, he grounded out, but he drove in the run. And this time he hits one into the seats, but foul. The 0-2 pitch. And changeup misses. It's a good miss. The 1-2 pitch. And he got him with the slider right down the middle. And the inning is over. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Broncos lead 9-3. And that'll bring up Rick Cho to pitch. This guy's pretty good. He'll go up against Nelson Cabrera.
Leading off for Denver, the center fielder, Nelson Cabrera.
Well, Cabrera will stay in the game because he's a good defender. But he does struggle against his lefties. There's a fly ball, and that one will be caught. One away. Here's Townsend. He's got 3 doubles in this series. The pitch. Townsend puts it on the ground. The third baseman throws across the diamond, and that's out number 2. That brings up Bryce Harper, 3 for 4, home run, 2 singles, 2 RBIs. He's been a tough out today. And no. Here's the 1-0. And that one's hit foul. This is the guy they brought in, and he was pretty dominant last night. Fly ball, and that one's hit foul. Here's the 1-2 pitch. And no. The 2-2. Fly ball. Playable. And the side is retired. And here's Dave Brown to lead off the ninth. It's a 7-run game, so I think they're going to pitch to him. And they're not wasting any chances here. They're bringing in Day to finish this one off. 4 saves. Been pretty dominant in this postseason. You can see the right-handers are hitting pretty much nothing. Lefties hitting only 250. That's via 4 at-bats. And here we go. Dave Brown versus Day. Day, a free agent to be.
0-1.
Curious what his future holds. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed, and that fastball is electric here tonight. The 0-2 pitch, and the changeup misses. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Brown. Fastball misses inside, and the count's 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and Dave Brown is down on strikes.
The first baseman, number 55, Neil Rossi.
And here's Rossi. The pitch. And that one's in there for a strike. Cardinals bullpen has looked, Broncos bullpen has looked pretty good here tonight. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he got him with the slider. 2 away.
The batter, number 10.
Good slider.
Anthony Rodriguez.
And here's Anthony Rodriguez, the last chance for Cleveland.
1-0.
And that one's in there for a strike. The Broncos trying to win their 3rd straight World Series. The 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Here's the 2-1. Last year they were the Minnesota Broncos. Go figure. Here's the 3-1. Then they were the St. Louis Broncos or the Denver Broncos of St. Louis? Colorado Broncos, maybe? I don't know. Here's the 3-2 pitch to Rodriguez. He hits it on the ground, but foul. Stays alive. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And that one's foul. Fans are on their seats. And here's the 3-2 pitch. Another foul ball. Game ain't over yet. Here's the 3-2 pitch to Rodriguez. Swung on and hit to center field. Cabrera chasing it. Makes the play, and the Broncos win the 2026 World Series. It's been one of the best World Series in history. The Broncos take the first 3, followed by Cleveland winning 3 in a row, including last night. That was crazy. And the Broncos finish it off and win the World Series. This is a historic franchise, an historic team, and it's one of the best offenses we've ever seen in the history of the game. And it doesn't have Justin Knapp on it. It's been 1 year Doby, excited. These guys were winning titles down in Memphis. Now they're doing it at the big leagues. Don Mattingly, the manager. It looks nothing like him. I don't know why they're showing Colin as the main guy there, but they're letting Schweigert hold the trophy. Tim Winter points to his imaginary god, and Grover Doby with 2 hands up. And Ron Schoen looking kind of retarded over there in the corner. Wow.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 9